from the Daily Mail. It says, training goes woke boot camp for the Navy to include classes on suicide prevention, hazing, racism, and sexual assault after numerous crises over the past number of years. So the U.S. Navy said it would expand its 8-week boot camp program to include 2 more weeks of classes focusing on suicide prevention, sexual assault, hazing, and racism. The change, the first major overhaul in nearly 20 years, comes as the Navy grapples with major issues aboard the ships over the years that include failures to address sexual assaults, fires and deadly collisions, and the rise of extremism within the ranks. Rear Admiral Jennifer Couture, who heads the Naval Service Training Command, told the Associated Press that the 2 extra weeks of classes would reinforce the behavior desired in a U.S. naval officer. She said, quote, "We're telling our recruits, here are all the things that we expect you to do, and here's how we expect you to behave and act." She said, adding that it involves treating people with respect and holding peers accountable. So this is Navy boot camp now. Teaching about racism, treating people with respect. The kind of thing that you would get from a guidance counselor. You know, and now this is what we're doing in the military. You know, I guess I'm old school and old fashioned, and I still believe, at least for me, as a citizen of the United States, relying on the military to protect us, the only thing I care about for people in the military is that they're very good at killing the bad guys. That is really it. At least if I were to make a list of the qualities that I would think are the most important, that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then maybe we could list a couple of things underneath that. But that's the top 5 right there. Good at killing the bad guys. And then when you find out about the chaos aboard these ships, collisions, fires, and they're telling us themselves this is happening more often now than it used to. Might that be because we are not emphasizing skill as much as we used to? Of course that's it. But their way of solving that problem is to do more of the thing that caused the problem in the first place. Hey, listen, hit the subscribe button. Do it right now. I demand it. And I thank you for your compliance. It is somewhat appreciated.